I believe the songs are already written, and I think the less you get in the way of them, the better. And when you take up that pen, you know, that the ballpoint or whatever it is, you start interfering nearly with the song. I don't know if that sounds too spiritual or not, but I feel a bit like that. Like Martin Luther King, his best speeches were made when he threw away the script. You know, if I was actually to write out a record, if I was to take a pen and say, well, what would I like the next record to be about? Oh, it would probably be awful. It would probably be real, you know, overly concerned about this or consciously humorous. It's best to just let what's in you come out.
Why did you decide to record this album, or the first part of it anyway, in Slane Castle?
We're here because the sound of this room, this ballroom, suits our music. It's just that Ronald Reagan and Northern Ireland all at breakfast time might be a bit much. My name is Paul David Cheeson, agrees to be on Good Morning America.
David Evans, Adam Clark, Larry Muller, Jr. Said it, yeah.
Thank you very much. Good luck with the album, too.
Thanks.
In this love song, sorry, okay, gringo.
Sorry about that.
I think we all bring different things to those sessions, but we all bring something. I tend to bring music ideas, Bono tends to bring music ideas and lyric ideas. Adam and Larry bring ideas of their own, lines, drum lines, bass lines, approaches, you know. I mean, there's four very active and creative minds at work all the time, you know, so I don't think anyone's interested in taking a back seat in this group. Everybody's interested in giving as much as they can. It's very much a four-legged table, you know.
Just go back to the second verse, drop me in.
And that's the thing I feel passionately about music, that it's not me, it's not you two that's creating this great art. That's why I can be so arrogant, or seemingly arrogant, about what we do. It's because I really don't think it's us, essentially. I think there's something that works through us to create in this way.
Well, I don't know, did it grow really far at a time?
Yeah,
At one
towards
point
the middle.
At one point it did, I think, yeah. Sounds like a flock of seagulls. Just like to state for the record that I want that bit edited, alright?
I think from the moment we met Brian and Brian met us, there was an understanding. He wasn't going to have to push. We had got ideas and we were going to work together, and that's the way it's worked out.
So should we go and watch the eclipse? Is Quincy Jones here?
He is, yeah.
No.
No, it's not.
I guess you want to see my passport.
Yeah. We keep that.
It says Quincy Jones.
Yeah, show us it.
Born in New Orleans.
Right, show us it.
That's where I was born.
Show us it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. It's like one of my videos.
That's all we're going to see.
It's about the same pace. In fact, it's a bit fast for me.
Look what you've done now with your bloody rock and roll music. Put out, son. You're not coming back to Old Castle.
It's gone dark.
Yeah. Oh, Adam. Hi, how are you doing?
Can't see anything. Oh, yeah. Isn't it handy we had a film crew up here?
I knew they'd come in useful for something.
He's Brian Jones.
Right. I'm not him.
Rolling ball.
Quincy
Isn't
Jones.
his name Brian?
No, it's Quincy.
Well, I better get back to work, I suppose. You can keep my pinhole.
Thank you.
We're ready when you are. My first impression of U2 and my lasting impression of U2 was that they were a band in the way that very few people are bands now. The music was a result of those four people, not those four instruments. It was those four people and the particular angles and differences of approach that they brought to the music.
I just rewrote the rules.
With this band, the uniqueness is there from the very first moment that they start playing. There's something about their honesty as people and as musicians, and their understanding of their own limitations as well. They build from strength and limitation, and that's a very good principle. I haven't seen it in a band for a long time, and I'm sure that all the bands I've ever liked have done that.
Okay, Tom, we're going to just start some recording here. We're going to start some recording here. Danny, can we give him... I'll tell you what, I'll just do one take and then I'll go and listen and then we can finish it after this. So you can
We'll get rid of this stuff so you're wet.
Ah, there she goes again. I pull my string on. Ah, and there you go again, moving my heart. You're only three, I'm only one, two. You're high in the sky.
We had already been experimenting with live recordings. In fact, I had just done a band in my hometown in this big old library that had been abandoned for a newer model. But this big old library was just a fabulous place with extremely high ceilings and marble staircases and just everything you could want out of a big old building. And that turned out to be a real success. And the people felt really good working in an environment like that. And I thought, well, if we can capture a similar thing with the U2 band in the castle, that would appeal to me. So we thought, yeah, let's give it a shot.
We thought we've done 3 records inside in Windmill Lane. Do we really want to go right back in there from the start? And also, there isn't a live room here, and we wanted to use a live room a lot. So we thought, well, why not do it on location? Where's a good room? And just by chance, we were at the castle and we saw the ballroom up there. And it just seemed like the right room to do it in. And that goes back a long way. That goes back nearly a year. And I think it was the right thing to do, not to come straight into the studio. To work up there was really nice because it then meant that by the time you got to the studio, you were really looking forward to it. Whereas I think if we'd just come straight in, it would be, we're in the studio again.
Should that be there? That was the last overdub. It's finished. It's gone. It's over.
This is the evidence.
Okay.
What is it?
This is Bono's master vocal, Unforgettable, Farmer.
Yeah, it is.
U2's fourth album. Got it?